Today, we talk about what to do, cuz. We're gonna revisit this right quick. So I had previously done a video kind of comparing the new Vapormax to the old models, but I had to make some corrections, so let's get it. Bop. Hey, yo. So, first and foremost, as I mentioned in the previous unboxing videos, I had to go ahead and get a 2.0 Vapormax. So now we can kind of compare the entire lineage. We have the OG Vapormax 1.0 in the OG colorway. Beautiful, beautiful shoe. Wasn't slept on. It's still sold out, but I don't think people anticipated the kind of mark this would leave on the sneaker game in terms of the Vapormax technology. And this, to me, was the absolute best colorway. No questions asked. That icy bluish tint to it, coupled with the red bops, and this stitching, oh, loaded. Plus the Vapormax writing on there. Vapormax, and then that's the sole. And so when you see the evolution, then we get to 2.0, which this is my most recent pickup. The reason I skipped on these initially is because I was way more in love with the John Mayer, Johnny's Icy Passage acronym collaboration version, which and it's kind of funny, the ode to the Volt here, because this was the mock version. So the 2.0 came in the mock version like this, as well as the laced version like this. And I was not very impressed with the 2.0 colorways, but I finally, kind of bit the bullet on this because I kept looking at it over and over. So there's the tongue there. The insole looks like so. Is it the same? Yep. And then the back doesn't say Vapormax this time. Plus the cuppage is a little bit different. So you see the new, I shouldn't say new, it's not new now, but the updated details on the back end here, the tiny swoosh. On the medial side here, you just get symmetrical large swooshes with the flywire running through. Here you still get that flywire, it looks like, but a little bit more subtle with this colorway at least. Black heel tab. This one, did it have a heel tab? No, it did not. So that was another update, getting the heel tab. Still said, I believe, yep, Vapormax on the, how do I say that? Yep, Vapormax on the aglets. And then on the lateral side, you get a smaller swoosh compared to the larger swoosh here. So smaller and more to the butt end. The knit essentially, is it the same? Essentially the same, I would say, right? Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, a lot more. It would have been nice to have black here. Actually, even black laces. That would have been so OD. But, it is what it is. Sole-wise, it looks like it's the same sole unit. But let me see here. Oh no, slightly different. So this one has the swoosh, and this one actually says Air Max. Given that this was the evolution in the Air Max technology, granted it's Vapormax, but it is what it is. And then compare that to the acronym collab. Obviously, the major difference here is no laces, no stylist. Still Volt though. Love this pattern, and I discussed about this in my history of acronym videos in the past. Feel free to check those out. But detailing the beauty in how they were able to get this pattern to work as far as like a prime flying it goes. This was beautiful. Acronym branding there, and then obviously different outsole with this having the acronym logo on the bottom instead of Air Max. No pull tab on this one, and this one says acronym and Vapormax, so that's the other major difference. Acronym there, tiny swoosh on that side. Insole obviously very different, says acronym in Japanese, I believe I was told. And then obviously shows acronym in Nike Air. That's being faded obviously because I have worn these a bunch. Milky to translucent, another thing, plus this toe guard, that's new. Although this one has a toe guard as well, so not a difference there. Then fast forward to where we're at now. And I had incorrectly labeled this the 3.0. This is not the Vapormax 3.0. This is the Vapormax 2019. And I believe I'd seen images of a Vapormax 3.0 coming out that will be flying it. Granted that this is, given that this is not flying it, as you can see, compared to these, right? This outsole, again, different. Doesn't say Air Max or Vapormax or swoosh. It's just cherry, lovely red. And then you see the kind of clear unit here, which is another new touch. The swoosh, obviously, again, different. When you compare all the swooshes, different across the board. This one, obviously, more towards the front. This one more towards the back. This one bigger. What else? The lacing system, again, very different. We had discussed this in detail previously, so feel free to check out that dedicated video. Cool stitching, am I right? Yeah, that was hilarious. You guys thought that was funny. I saw that while I was editing the video, and I thought that was hilarious, and it's funny you guys picked up on that too. That's dope. Here you get the Vapormax writing there, the Vapormax embossed right there. Another pull tab on these, which we didn't see on the Mox or the 1.0s. And Vapormax pattern on the insoles are also different. Here's the medial side with a cool stitching detail here. And that's about it. So there's your evolution of the Vapormax line, if you will. So pull these next to each other. Let's see, so this would go 1.0, 3.0. Well, I don't know why this is having such a hard time focusing lately. 2.0 Mach, and then not 3.0, but 2019. If there is a 3.0, I will look into it seriously, especially if there's good colorways. But there you have it, folks, the lineage of Le Shoe. Pretty dope. I'm not sure that this is thumbnailable, but it is what it is. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I got it. See you next time. Bye.